is Callie with Jemminz, and today we are doing another bath bomb. This one is going to be called, oh, I absolutely love this one. I love Hawaii and the smell of all the flowers. And so this one is going to be called Aloha. And oh my gosh, I absolutely love this one. This one I'm going to have to make some soap out of, which I plan on doing because it smells so fabulous. All right, so let's get going. We're going to use a bright pink and a bright yellow only. We're not going to do any glitters on this one. It's just going to be a super, super basic bath bomb, but we're going to mix the two colors together. So, and after I took the lids, that's what they look like. This is going to be so pretty. Aloha, oh, I love this. So let's get to it. All right, so in our bucket, we are sifting together baking soda, citric acid, cornstarch, and in the bucket already was SLSA, because you never want to sift it through. It's too powdery and it will, for anybody who has asthma like me, it will damage, it can hurt your lungs. So always important to wear PPE, which you can't see me, but I do have some on, and I don't have anything on my hands. I don't know if you can see how red my hands are, but I had to take my gloves off. Once again, my hands are reacting to them, and so I can't wear them at the moment. Now, when I go to make your bath bombs, when you order them, I do wear PPE. I suffer through it, and not a problem there. Ooh, there's something in there. We want to get that out. Don't want whatever that was. Looks like a big clump of baking soda. So we don't need to worry about that. Let me get the rest of the citric acid down in there. All right, so we got that in there. We're going to put that out of the way. And we're going to mix this up, and then we'll split the mix off, and then we'll color both ones, and then we'll add it to our bath bomb. So this is going to be really fun. All right, so let's do in our bucket here. Let me put this aside real quick. In here, in our little jar, I know it's hard to see because I have it on this black towel, but that's okay. We're going to add, there it is, some oils, fragrance oils. This one I believe is a mix of fragrance oils and essential oils. I'll have to look at the mix again. What does it say on there? Oh, it says 100% fragrance oil. Okay, so this, I have another one that's similar to this that I have both essential oils and fragrance oil, but this one is not. This is just straight fragrance oil, which is really nice. Clean that off. All right, so let's add our hemp seed oil. You only need a little bit of it. Put that in there. Oh, I gotta clean my jar off again. Hemp seed oil makes that happen, so it's not a big deal. And then we're gonna use our polysorbate 80. This to go down a little bit more. I'm gonna use a little bit more. My house is really dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this. And we'll just let this sit here for a minute and let that all drip down. Polysorbate 80 is very thick. It's all natural product. I love to add it to my bath bombs. It actually helps the oil of the hemp seed oil and the water mixed together in your bath, so you don't have that oil ring, oil slick. Oh, and it also makes bubbles, as you can see. We have little bubbles floating, see? I don't know if you saw that or not, but there it goes. All right, and then we'll add our water. Oof, my hands are, oh yucky, I gotta clean my bottles off. I've been making so many bath bombs that, all right, and then we're just gonna add that there. This is going to gel up really nice, and then we'll mix that in our mix, and then we'll separate it out to make the two colors. All right, so let me get this going. Okay, now like I said, I'm not going to add the colorant yet because we have to add this in. That smells so good. Hold on. I sneezed into my sleeve. I don't know if you can't see that, but I did not sleeve into the product. I never do. That is the importance of wearing PPE. And even though I have it on, I always make sure that I yell into my sleeve or sneeze into my sleeve so I don't get it in the product. That way I don't contaminate anything. I don't have a cold, I just have a little something up my nose. All right, so let's put that aside and let's get this going. Mix that around and then we'll mix it in our hands really good and then we'll add our colorant. Now I'm going to do the yellow first and then I'll add the pink and I'll wash my hands in between. Why do I want to do that? I don't want to cross-contaminate my colors, so we'll mix this up really good. Make sure it's all evenly distributed. Oh my goodness, I smell so good in my kitchen right now. Yeah, we are in my kitchen. I have a little puppy who's now down for nap. That's why I'm filming these really good. He's been a real handful lately, so I've been making sure that I spend a little bit more extra time with him. All right, and so we're gonna split this off into my other container here. If it's a little bit more than what, if it's a little bit more here, I'm gonna, you can't see what I'm doing here necessarily. All right, so we're gonna add yellow first. And then we're gonna add pink. All right, so let's get this mixed up. And as you see me doing this individually, this is how I make my bath bombs. So it's totally okay to do your bath bombs this way. I am actually making your bath bombs individually. So when you order a bath bomb, I make it individually so you get a fresh product. So that's really cool. If you want to make larger batches, if you're running a business and you want to make larger batches, then you can do that. I like my customers to have the freshest product they can. Okay, so that looks pretty well mixed up. Okay, so now let's switch over to, yep. Make sure all those white clumps are out of there. Let me stir this one more time just to make sure I got it. Yep, there's one more. Look at how that yellowed up. Can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? Love that yellow. All right, so now let's do the pink. Look at that pink. I probably added too much color and I probably have to back off a little bit on it. But you know me, I like bright colors, so smooth this all out. Make sure all that gets mixed in really good. I don't usually mix my colors up, but when I smelled this Waikiki, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go with a bright pink and yellow because that's what I think of the tropics of. All right, so let's build our bath bomb. And just remember, this is a demo product, so. All right, so how I layer these in, and this is a good technique to learn. I'm gonna layer these in a little bit at a time so that they're back and forth. And press that down in there. And we're just gonna layer these up. This is gonna give a really cool, just a little bit of yellow there. We'll pile that up. Just a gentle tap. Just a touch of pink. All right, so let's go grab the other one. Let's do yellow on this one. And I just keep layering, and I'm gently tapping, and I'm not doing it too hard, because if I tap this too hard, my bath bombs are not going to go together really well. So I want to make sure that I do just a little bit of a tap, just to make sure that it's in, but I don't overdo it. Now this is going to be the center, so I'm just going to go ahead and pile this all in there. And I'm just going to mix the center up here a little bit so we get some full color, a really cool color burst in it. And then let me add the other side here. in here. The scent on this one is going to be secret. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I absolutely love this. Okay, now I'm going to smash it together, and there's going to be some coming out here. I'll pour some water. Oh yeah, I've got a water bottle here. Okay, now I'm going to put this all together. Make sure it's really solid. Okay, and so we're going to tap this off. Dun da da da. Not going to come off. Let's try that again. Sometimes that happens. Oh, I just felt it release. Dun da da da. There you go. Okay, let's do the other side. Ugh. Look. Oh, there it goes. There you go. And then let me pull the whole thing out. There. There is our Waikiki. Nope, we're going to call this one Aloha. Look at that pretty bath bomb. Isn't that beautiful? All right, we're going to set this aside for now and let that sit. These are available on the website now, so feel free to go get them. Like I said, I do make your bath bombs individually when you order, so you are getting the freshest product on the market. And when I make these, the deal with these is that they will last a year on the shelf. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this isn't going to give you a full amount of how it actually looks in it, but let's pour, because I've got a little bit here. Let's just pour some in there. There's your foam. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that pretty? A couple different shades of blue. I mean pink and yellow. Even though that's the one color. So there you go. That's what it looks like. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This is another of our bath bombs. Oh, look how it turns out orange. Ah, the pink and the yellow turned into orange. So that's really a cool effect. If you want these bath bombs, they are available on the website now. So go get them. I do make them fresh every day, as I said before. And there you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. And don't forget to leave a comment. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. I truly appreciate you being here. Bye. Yep, my hands are yellow.